Welcome back to another episode of Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, where we've been using realistic CQB tactics and infantry doctrine to play this game, Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. In today's episode, we're taking a look at the level Room Service, which is in the Tiny Troubles campaign, as we continue to progress towards the later missions in the campaign. And we're going to start, as we always do, by taking a look at how the enemy seems to be arrayed on the battlefield. And we're going to do some analysis of the environment before we begin doing our plan. So first things first, we can immediately be drawn to this portion of the map where we see two insurgents, one seated with his back to an open window. He's got a weapon on the ground right behind him. We have another insurgent directly next to him who's standing. He's got his weapon at the low ready, holding it with both hands. Both of them seem to be at an outpost, and they are overlooking what looks to be an anti-tank guided missile. So they're in a position that they believe to be reasonably safe and fortified, and they are manning this anti-tank guided missile, who is presumably firing out at range into the space beyond this structure. As we continue to look through the rest of the environment, I can see an ammo can, it appears, here on this little side table. Nothing else really of note in this room, although I do have a vase that seems to have like fallen over and it's got liquid on the ground. Kind of bizarre to see like a mess like that just laying around. Leads you to believe that this is a place that they're either not occupying permanently, so it's kind of transient in nature or a temporary spot, or they've just got bigger concerns than the fight itself. Big ammo crate here that could be used to house the missiles from this anti-tank guided missile system. As we start looking into the next room, it looks like we've got a billeting area where we've got probably more insurgents staying. Right away I see AKs laying out on this table, two mags next to it, a couch for people to chill on. I see a set of shoes right here that someone kicked off as they came in here to relax. There's a hookah over here on the floor next to this bed, and then I've got a submachine gun and a pistol on this table over here. So right now I can confirm two guys here, and then I'm going to say that there's at least two guys in this room based off of primary weapons, secondary weapons, a set of shoes, and a bed that could seat at least two people. Looking in the hallway, I don't see anything of significant note. Our assaulters are already kind of stacked up here, about to come around the corner, so we've made it in at least uncompromised, and we're about to go around the corner and get into the fight. If we look in this little corner fed room, it's got kind of a funky layout. Nothing right here that really is of note, although I do have two plates, so we could potentially have two more bad guys in this room. Place for them to be seated, bathroom for them to use for hygiene, or just use the bathroom. So I'm gonna say two guys in this room, two guys in this room, two, maybe three guys in this room. So we're talking 6, maybe 7 so far, and then potentially one likely out here as well. I don't think someone would be on the balcony, because if they're concerned enough to have like a little hide site with an ATGM facing out this way, I just don't think that they would have someone seated on the balcony where they could be easily observed. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe thematically it makes sense that they're there. In support of this operation, we do have a sniper, as indicated by this red beam that's pointed this direction, and then we have 4 assaulters to accomplish this mission. So what is the mission? The mission is to perform a hostage rescue. So in this space somewhere is a hostage or more than one hostage. Immediately I go to think that they're behind a locked door, but if we look here, all 3 of the doors in here are locked, so there's no way of us really knowing where the hostage is. There's a risk here because of a hostage rescue. Once we're compromised, if these are if these are terrorists that are intent on destroying that hostage, they may do it the moment that our assault force is compromised. So as always, we're looking for that balance between speed, surprise, violence of action, getting to the hostage as fast as we can while maintaining security, not risking the assault force becoming enveloped and destroyed, and then getting to the hostage fast enough to extract them safely. So to achieve that, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to run MP5, the SD models all the way through. I'm going to bump up everybody with suppressed M9s as well as RBAs that have extra protection. I'm going to bring a mix of frags, wall charges, and slap charges across the force. Here you see the same layout, but we've got frags and a spy camera in case we need to peek under a door. Here we have a Mark 48. I'm actually going to swap that out, and I'm gonna bring another assaulter instead of that Mark 48. He is going to bring flashbangs. He's going to keep his Ranger vest. Do these guys all have optics on their MP5s, yeah. So on the MP5s across the board, we're running the EOTech and Hollow Point out of the Subsonic MP5. And then we got more flashbangs here. So I've got 2 hand grenades there. I'm going to bump this guy up to hand grenades as well. I'm looking at methods of breaching. I got a wall charge here, dynamic here if we need to go for a mechanical breach, spy camera if we need to peek under a door, and a wall charge there. I've got slap charges. So good mix of a lot of different ways to get into rooms, a lot of different ways to pull security. We're going to try and stay quiet as best we can. So I think what we're going to do initially is work basically a clockwise clearance of this space. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to peek this corner, maintain security on this breach, and on this breach I'm going to pick this lock, enter and clear this room with 3 assaulters, leave 1 here to maintain security down the hallway. I'm going to work through, clear all of this, clear this. Then I'm going to end up coming through here, clearing this. And then I'm going to try to, I think, put a spy camera. If we haven't got to our hostage yet, I'm going to put a spy camera underneath this door. And then if I have still been uncompromised because I'm using subsonic munition, if I can tell that there's no hostage, like right here, I'm going to go wall shot through this door and continue my clockwise clearance and maybe do a SIMO through there. So we'll see how this unfolds. I've got the right guys to do it, the right tools for the job. Now let's see if we can remain uncompromised using this silent clear technique. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to move Philly forward. He is going to maintain security on this door until he gets to like right here. And here I want him transitioning like that. While he does that, we're basically going to treat this like a high-low. I'm going to have Philly move on A. Drummer is going to maintain this door the whole time. These guys are just going to cheat up in this stack while that happens.
Alpha, go.
Okay, so we got a good high-low on that corner. We have security on both of these doors now. We are still uncompromised, having only fired suppressed shots. I think I'm going to leave Drummer in position here as my guy that's going to pull security in the hallway and use this 3-man assault element to knock this clearance out. So right now, we're going to go ahead and move forward and work on picking this lock. Philly's going to come forward, pick this lock. I'm going to bypass this threshold with Peanut and pull long security with him. On this door, I'm going to leave Drummer in position. He's just going to choke up into this piece of cover. I'm going to bring Bacon over here, so we're going to have a split stack on this door with good security. All right, boys. All right, lock is picked. Stack is set. Okay, I got 3 paths traced out here. Kind of a weird room. We're going to go for simultaneous entry of 3 assaulters maintaining security with Drummer in the hallway. Bacon is going to lead in. I need him pulling security long as he comes through the door. Once he gets here, I want him pulling security deep. As soon as he comes through, he's going to take left. Then he's going to go back deep. And then he's going to maintain this corner until he gets to about here. And then he's going to maintain that door. So he should get all angles covered by virtue of moving in that way. Next, we're going to take Philly. His clearance is going to look kind of similar. First, he is going to maintain security on the door, if we can make it happen here. He's going to maintain security on the door as he continues to move through. He's going to first clear this little corner. As soon as that corner is clear, he's going to transition back deep. He's going to maintain deep, watching this corner until he approaches it. Then he's going to transition long. As he transitions long, he's going to pivot to this open breach and maintain that open breach all the way up here. So he'll end up in this position looking into that space there. And then finally, Peanut here, he is immediately going to transition to pulling security on the door. As soon as he comes through here, he's going to maintain security deep as well. He will transition from deep to this corner. As he passes that corner, he's going to take this far threat. So Peanut will end up maintaining security into this breach, and then we'll have his buddy maintaining security into this bedding area right here. We're trying to stay quiet. I'm not leading with a flashbang because we don't want to compromise the force. It's a dynamic entry. Still have the element of surprise. A lot of risk here. Let's see how it goes. Still uncompromised. Oh, not anymore. Okay, still looking good here. I'm going to go ahead and begin engaging with this sniper. Since we had that guy holler out, you're here, they're here, and then we saw this guy move into this dead space. I'm going to go ahead and assume that we're compromised, and I'm going to authorize my guys to go loud. So the first thing I'm going to do is hit F. I think it's F. These guys are all, I'm going to authorize all of these guys to go loud if they feel the need to. And then I'm also going to go ahead and hit this sniper engagement real quick. So he's down. I'm going to maintain right there. All right, so that sniper's down. Now that we've got good security here, I'm going to push with Bacon. It's right here. He's going to maintain security long while he flows. Still looking good in this hallway. I am going to kind of creep forward to right there. Okay, so what I've done here is I've given Drummer the ability to observe both this door and this door, so no one is able to maneuver against my assault force here. So it's good security down that hallway. All right, now we're going to let Philly continue to pie off the rest of this space. As he does that, Peanut and Bacon are going to pull cross coverage, moving across this little area. So Philly will have a wingman of 2 assaulters as he pushes. So it'll look like this. So Philly is going to go ahead and move to here. As he does that, he's going to maintain security right there. While he does that, Peanut is going to move to here. Peanut is going to maintain security on this corner. And then Bacon will move to here. And while he does that, he'll maintain security on this corner. Let's go, boys. All right, we know we had another enemy right there. We've also identified 1 hostage here. Before we make a move for that hostage, I still have space that hasn't been cleared, both here and here, so we're going to look to do that first. First thing we're going to do is simultaneously clear this balcony. Should be safe to do so based off of drapes here, preventing the enemy from firing on me if they are, in fact, in this bathroom. So Philly will button hook. We don't want to go through that window. Forget that. We're going to see if we can clear this from outside. Yeah, here we go. All right, so that's clear. Next thing we're going to do is clear this corner. I'm going to authorize the engagement of this guy. Second successful sniper engagement, so both known enemy combatants who are in this room are now dead. Alright, this room is clear. Next, we're going to begin moving to this hostage. This is a 2-man job. Lead man will maintain security on this corner. Trail man will maintain security on the breach until he's able to observe the door. Then he's going to observe the door. Okay, hostage is still not secure. We'll move to him, make contact with the hostage. Actually, first thing we're going to do is get this bathroom open. Again, that's a 2-man job. Holy crap. You want to talk about threats you're not ready for, boys? There you go. So mission failed. We have 2 dead assaulters, a dead hostage, and we are in the fight now. Not a lot of ways that could be mitigated. That's I guess the one lesson learned, the one comment I would make is, as soon as I saw that hostage, I should have maintained security on the door and I should have dragged the hostage out of there to safety. So that's like a really good comment there. Now we're going to have to finish this with 2 guys. I have 1 assaulter still alive, and I have a bad situation brewing. So this dude needs to sprint. Oh my god. Holy crap, this is bad. Look at this. It's a whole freaking squad size element. I don't think Philly makes it out of here alive. There's no way, right? What's the easiest way for him to do it? At a sprint like that? And then push up. This is insane. How is Philly still alive? He's already injured. He's got all sorts of people shooting at him. Alright, here we go. Nope, Philly didn't make it. I'm engaging with... This is a shit show. Just an absolute shit show.
Alpha, go.
Jesus Christ. It was going so well. It was going so well. That was a vicious suicide bomber. Dan, I've got issues. We've got problems, Dan. And we're throwing frags in the middle of a hostage rescue. Yo, get that shot. There we go. All right, so that frag disoriented him enough that he made a mistake, stood up, and got taken out by my sniper. Look at this absolute bloodbath in here. Oh my gosh, is that a brain? This is ridiculous. All right, I still have this spy camera, so here's what we'll do. I'm gonna use my sniper to maintain security on the rest of this room. I will pie... I'm not gonna pie any of it off. I'm gonna come here and hold security here. Sniper. Maintain eyes right there. Oh, goodness gracious. This is ridiculous. We're gonna go stick this camera under this door. Maintain security on it. Alright. I see no hostages. So I'm sick of putting up with this crap. Another hostage there. Look at this. All right, so we lost one hostage and we lost an assaulter, 2 assaulters. We found our second hostage here. This room is now clear. These guys are about to have a bad day because they don't even know about this wall shot that's about to blow their mind. And there's no hostage on that couch or anything else, so I do feel reasonably safe going explosive here. But lesson learned from last time, right? Get the hostage out of the danger area.
You're safe now.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Yeah, buddy. Come over here and chill. Come on. Are you serious? Are you gonna follow me, bro? Alright, he's gonna run to the exit. Alright, while he runs to the exit, we're gonna go ahead and kick this thing off. Hostage is making it to the exit. The rest of the building is clear and secure. We did have a second hostage in there, so we saved 2 hostages, lost 1. Lost 2 assaulters. 1 star. That was rough. That's like one of my worst performances so far, but that map was outstanding. And those suicide vests, man, that is a vicious threat that you've got to be aware of. So thanks, everybody, for watching this video. I really enjoyed that. If you like Door Kickers 2 and you don't yet own it, you can purchase a copy of it from my game store at nexus.gg/controlledpairsgaming. And if you'd like to get a game or two in with me or other members of the community, you're welcome to join us on Discord. The link to our Discord server is in the description below. I'm Controlled Pairs and I play the most immersive PC games in the world. This is Door Kickers 2, Task Force North, and I will see you in the next one.